Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. First, let me address the elephant in the room. No, this is not Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 will be coming later today or tomorrow. There'll be a stream of it, but when I start the campaign playthrough, it's either going to happen later today as of uploading or the 10th as of uploading, like the day after. So that's that, but there will be a stream of it. I'll be playing the multiplayer, and any viewer who wants to hop in will be able to hop in, and we'll be doing the hard mode and stuff. You know how it is. But now, sorry if that was loud. I didn't mean to clap that loud. That sounded loud to me, so I wonder if that's loud on the mic. Anyway, the build we are running today is, as you can see, we got the battle maul and slab shield and then the ripper gun. Now, I'm going to say something that I have no mathematic or scientific backing because I really don't care to look into the numbers. I go everything off pure vibes, and that's how I live my day-to-day, and quite frankly, I don't care to do the math. So, I believe the slab shield is the Ogryn's best weapon to use heavy hitter with. Okay, we have infested enemies and carapace armed enemies with Thunder Strike and Confidence Strike, and then we have the ripper gun with Fire Frenzy Cavalcade. But for the talents, we have Best Defense, Furious, Smash 'em, Heavyweight, Linchpin, Frag Bomb, Soften them up. And we have Loyal Protector, Valuable Distraction, Big Lungs, Crunch, Batter, Bone Breaker's Aura, Go and Grab Attention Seeker and Get Stuck In. We have Delight and Destruction, Dominate, and we have Implacable with Heavy Hitter, Just Getting Started, Brutish Momentum, and Unstoppable. Now, you don't really need Brutish Momentum. Honestly, you could take Brutish and maybe get too stubborn to die. Although they're buffing this in the next patch, they're making it way better. Or you can grab like Reloaded and Ready maybe if you are running the Ripper Gun, or you can go Payback Time or Bruiser, any of those options. Or So it's just I like it. I like refreshing it with the light attack when it's almost low. You know how it is. Anyway, now. Heavy hitter. Now, the slab shield in itself lacks damage, but what it does do is good. It's good at crowd control. It's good at horde control. It's good at staggering monsters. It's good at CC, or like the bigger enemies. It's good at CC, and obviously it's got block properties on shove. Well, not on range, but they're fixing that next patch, so that on the patch that's coming on 27th, when you shove, you'll be able to block range attacks while you're doing it still. But it always lacked damage. And I figured, since it got such a big AoE, and you go heavy hitter, you'll be able to just clear out hordes fairly easily with just your melee attacks. Not to say that other weapons aren't good with heavy hitter. Obviously, the Branks, you can make it work. Any club, you can make it work. Knife, not so much. Shovels, obviously another good contender for the heavy hitter. But generally, Slab Shield just feels better with heavy hitter than any other weapon, in my humble and most honest opinion. Anyway, that is the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Hey, you. Yeah, you, I'm talking to you. You know what I bet you love? Gourmet meals at a cheap price. But I know what you don't love. All the stress and hassle of cleaning. Oh my goodness, no one likes that. You gotta worry about your spice balances. It's gonna taste good. Is this chicken I just made gonna send me to the ER? Who knows? If you don't like that, you know what's got you covered? Factor's got you covered. Go down in the description, click my link. It's going to get you 50% off your first box, an additional 20% off your next 4 orders. Skip the stress of meal prepping and dealing with flooded refrigerators and overpacked pantries, because Factor's got you covered. Chef-prepared meals to the table in less than 2 minutes. And that gives you plenty of time to get back to your day, Skip the overpriced takeout trap. DoorDash, all that stuff, that's a trap. Expensive. Factor's cheaper and way more delicious, and on top of that, it's way healthier. We got keto, we got CalSmart, we got vegan, veggie, and more. Me personally, my personal favorite is the Protein Plus. I'm in the gym, I'm in the metal jungle, I'm getting the gains. Factor's got me hooked up on the protein so I don't lose out on my muscles. And when things get hectic, Factor is flexible. Change your order up every week with plans from 4 to 18 meals per week, or pause and reschedule your deliveries anytime. Factor meals eliminate the hassle of prepping, cooking, or cleaning up. Simply heat and savor the good stuff. Factor's got you hooked up this summer. So go down once again, click my link, and enjoy the meal. Alrighty, and we're in. I played Deadlock for the first time last night. I played it with friends, so obviously I don't have a solo opinion of the game. But it was pretty fun, you know. It was it's definitely one of those things where like it's an early build for a MOBA, so there's like some things where you're like, that should change. Like 7's ult should change. What do we got? Oh, wow, we got the 1 low visibility. Oh, audio's a little loud. Hold on now. There we are. Also, you can use your River Gun special attack to charge Heavy Hitter. If you wanted to do that. What'd you stop on? But it just... I played Moe and Krill. Since Moe and Krill is essentially an Ogryn and a Ratling. And I typically like tankier characters. But it's just very funny, like... Moe and Krill, very basic kit. He's like his whole thing is that he gets close and kind of like he's a CC kind of character, like Disruption. So like he's got like kind of a shout that heals him and damages enemies nearby and heals him for the damage dealt. And he's got like he can dig underground and like jump up and it'll knock enemies up if they get hit by it. And then he also does like a spin when he's out to do damage. Then he can throw dust in your eye so you can't shoot your gun. And then his ult is he just grabs you. He just gives you a hug and that like pins you down. And then there's characters that can literally like fuck with time and space and like just completely alter like sections of the map for a period of time. It's like beautiful. Yeah. A fun game. Probably won't see any content of it on the channel unless it's like I make a clip video of it, but no real intentions to make it. It's just something for fun. I've managed to avoid spoilers for most of Space Marine 2. I've saw some of the spoilers from the initial leaks. I saw one big scene. I'm not gonna say what scene I saw, but I did see one scene that I think Focus Software posted on their account. So it was kind of like, that's like, you know, they clearly want you to see that since it seems like a kind of vibe. Like maybe it's like but it was, that one I will talk about because I think it was posted on the officials. It was just like a scene where you're holding the line against like a bunch of incoming enemies, and one of the Space Marines goes, "There's no end to them," and Titus goes, "Yes, there is, and we shall find it." It's like, yes. Damn Rangers coming in. Alrighty. I saw some people be like, the left is attacking Space Marine 2 for not being woke enough, and they're confident, they're just making shit up. It's like no one's attacking Space Marine 2 for being, no one attacks games for not being woke enough. They'll attack games for being like having really racist characters, but no one attacks games because they're not hashtag woke. Like people only attack games if they are woke. Bit of an awkward spot, I'm not gonna lie. Just gonna keep stabbing it, I guess. That felt good. What just happened to me? I got juggled. That was amazing. My middle mouse button is not really working. It's like finally reaching that point of old mouse thumb where things don't work too good no more. I'm gonna take this since I have corruption. And worst case scenario, I have a med kit. They're also buffing the Hellbore Laskin. I did a patch reading on stream, so it's on one of the VODs if you want to read it. But yeah, the next patch actually looks really good. A lot of Psyker changes. Gun Psyker got a lot of buffs with the Seer's Presence changes and the new nodes it's getting on its skill tree. or Scryer's Gaze, not Seer's Presence. Ogryn got some changes. I know 2 Stubborn to Dice getting changes. And there's another thing that's getting changes that I don't necessarily remember. Ow. Like, obviously the Slab Shield getting block properties while shoving. So what that means is, like, when you're doing this, you'll still be blocking the bullets that hit you instead of before they're just going through, like I'll show you in a second. See how I'm getting shot there even though I shoved and still had my shield in front of me? One thing I wish they would change, I wish they made this, the follow-up shove attack, count as a heavy. That's what I'd like. Then some other weapons got buffs, like the pickaxe got buffs, as in like, and by buffs I don't mean they got damage buffs, they just got their chains adjusted, and then they made it so the Thunder Hammer is getting a overhead strike after you activate it. So instead of having to try to hit him in the side of the head, you can just hit him on the top of the head, so you won't get like cucked by a Poxwalker. They're also giving both of them more cleave when they're empowered, but the cleave does so. When you activate it on the initial mock of the Thunder Hammer, the one with the side heavies, it has cleave, but it has the damage of the cleave is on the back end. So the first hit's gonna do 400, and then the second one hit's gonna take the 800, for example. Snipers coming in. All right. Nice. I'm gonna say good use of a grenade. They're also buffing the Hellbore Lash Gun. So what's the term? Not localized. Essentially, all the mocks are going to use the same ammo-like amount for non-charged shots. It's like the heavy, light, and medium variants are going to use 2 ammo per normal shot, and then obviously they changed the charge, and they gave the charge shot cleave. So like you'll be able to shoot through about 3 on the heavy variant, like 3 heads on the heavy variant, assuming you kill. They also buffed the recon las guns. They buffed a bunch of the veteran perks. Not too much on the zealot perks. Some Ogryn perks. I don't remember what they were necessarily, but Ogryn buffs are always nice. I wish the power or the shock maul for the Ogryn got changed, or the power maul, or whatever you want to call it, because that weapon is dookie, like really bad. And like not even just like, oh, it's like a weaker weapon. Because like I think the knives are weaker weapons, but I think those are still perfectly applicable. It's just the shock maul is just absolute dookie. Don't really need to use this, but you might as well, right? Thank God that mutant knocked that netter over. Trapper somewhere. Got him. Alright. Really upset that didn't detonate the Poxwalker or Poxburster. Ba ba bum 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 bum. Ayo. All the old things. Ayo. I don't remember the song. I remember vague bits of it. Yeah, I'm really excited to try Psyker out. That's for sure. Other things they did, they added cleave to the bolt pistol, so you'll be able to they added 2 cleave, so you'll be able to shoot through that. Well, 2 people, which is good because the whole thing they were like, yeah, we didn't want too many bolt pistol shots were getting kind of like cucked on elite targets. They also increased the hitbox of the bolt pistol, so one that would be easier to hit, and it adds headshot priority. So if they're for example, if you're about to shoot some and it raises its arm and maybe it hits it in front of its face, bit of a wasted grenade, I think, but just honestly lets me move. I'm gonna get grabbed, but it's fine. So if there's a if there's a shotgunner, for example, raises its bat to swing at you, and its arm gets in the way, it'll still count as a headshot even though it hit its arm. It just, it would have hit the head, so they changed it to a headshot. They also reduced the sway for both bolt weapons. So the bolt gun has a bigger hitbox as well, and same thing with the headshot priority. They also increased the stagger each bolt does, so you'll be able to knock aside bullet shields easier. Shit. I didn't realize there was one right there. It's fine, they should be able to get us up. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, we're good. Almost didn't get that guy up, but luckily I was able to swing on through. Give me that grenade. Yeah, I'm really excited for the bolt gun and pistol changes. Well, I'm excited for all the changes, but most excited for the Psyker changes, the bolt changes, and then probably the Ogryn changes, especially to the slab shield. Being able to shove and still count as blocking is beautiful. Now, it still counts as blocking now for melee, but now it just doesn't count for, at the moment, it doesn't count as for ranged. There we go. Nice. All the old things we know. Ow. Alright. Holy Jesus. Essentially trying to brute force the snipers down. This spot's always rough for the snipers. Hello? All the old things. What? Punch. Come on, Chan. I'll wait on through you. Punch. Alright. How did I not kill the sniper there? All the old things. Scan that guy. I'm just gonna taunt for the mule and finish him off. What are you doing, friend? Alrighty. Excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Also, I gotta kill 2,000 more things with the old heavy hitter at 5 stacks, so that's why I'm also like running it constantly. But I do generally think heavy hitter with the slab shield is like superior. You don't like now you could say, oh, you can run feel no pain and you'll be really tanky. Yeah, but I feel like you just lack damage. And when you have the slab shield, like you don't necessarily need feel no pain because you can already become so tanky. I'm gonna drop this. Got some people that can use some healing. I wish there was voice lines for big ammos versus small ammos, you know? Bag. Well, we lost one. Now you maybe, oh, why'd you use your health booster on the veteran over the zealot? Because the veteran needs it more. Zealots typically don't really need healing. I am recording, right? Nice, we are. All the old things way. Ripper gun, my beloved. Sniper. A situational awareness obtained. Might be good to use that there. Didn't kill a damn thing. Unlucky. I was just going off vibes, and the vibes over there felt like they needed to blow up, but I guess not. I'm gonna assume you mean fools. Hopefully it'll be bleeding to death in a second. Actually, almost at the end here. This map is very short. All the old things will. Which is not necessarily a problem. I like this map. Wish it had a better nickname than Vigil Station Oblivion, but, you know. A grenade. I think this is the first Mauler we've seen of the mission. I almost just burped. That was almost bad. Oh god, now I almost hiccuped. Oh, I'm hiccuping. Save me. I had a mug. Root beer. I was literally rubbing my hands together Almost got shot in the chest cavity. Well, that's what I get for looking away. Oh my god. Oh, he was he on the other side of the door? Okay, gang. Just get to the damn elevator. Oh, and that guy left. Well, we don't even need him. Oh, I killed someone with the fire barrel. I mean, really, if you just don't want to die, just get on the damn elevator. Alright. Luckily, this final mission is easy as sin. Alright. That's not my melee weapon. Alright. All the old things may Rooster Cockburn. That was the Zealot. Why'd you leave in the first place? Okay, bled to death, I was gonna say. Oh, and he left. Lol. Nerd. What a loser. Literally like 2 seconds away from being brought up too. Loser. Oh, come on now. There's holes in there. Oh. I can't actually shoot through that. I was about to say there's holes in there. Why can't I shoot through it? Nope, there's a big old green block on the other side. Sorry about that. Had to mute real quick. Bum 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 bum. Ow. Behind the wall. Oh my god. Alright, we're good. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Alright. I guess I had to sit on top of my... So I almost went down there because I was getting sniped from behind the corner. I guess my camera was behind the computer. Whether or not my hitbox was is another story, right? I just got a death ball with my teammates because 2 of them are bots. I can't, leave them alone. That was close though. Oh, frick. What are the odds that these bots managed to kill this scab bomber? Fire. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my. I didn't stagger him at all, eh? As long as it works, Hadron. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty. Bum 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 bum. We're out recording, right? Didn't cancel? Alright, we're good. Alright. Hard part done, now we're on the easy part. Okay, well not if the bots get sniped like that. Alright. I'll leave you down, boss. Luckily, snipers shouldn't be too much of an issue in this box. Gotta worry about the flamer that's coming in, wherever the hell she is. Alright. Excuse me, coming through. Flamer coming in. Alright, flamer done. Just gotta keep them off my veteran and we're good. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, we're good. Alright, not too much plasteel this time. We didn't find any heretic idols, but it's all good, baby. Let's get the hell out of here. Run. Alright. Alright, and we're out. Hell yeah. That was a pretty good match. Well, aside from the two levers, but I think one generally disconnected, and then obviously the Zealot rage quit. Captain Knuckles, though, is the GOAT. Right, and that's heavy hitter for you, baby. That's what you love to see. A bit of a rough thing for heavy hitter, but honestly, if I didn't have the slab shield, I probably would have taken more sniper shots than I did, right? Because you can block the sniper shots with the slab shield, and even you'll be able to block them even better once the next patch comes out. Which is going to be really, 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 really fucking nice. Smith, heavy hitter. It's real strong. Oh, he left. Well, got a rumbler for it. That's going to be the video. If you made this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Use my factor link if you would please. Like and subscribe or don't. I am not your mother, but you better brush your teeth and have a good one. Bye-bye.